It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another video. This one's gonna be a movie discussion video, a theory, explain type video for Black Adam. Obviously, Black Adam starring Dwayne Johnson has been a pretty big hit, and there's been a lot of discussions about the movie, specifically about the end credits of the movie, where we actually see the return of Henry Cavill's Superman. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at that end credit scene, and I'm going to be explaining and breaking down what I think is happening and whether that end credit is teasing at a team up between Black Adam and Superman, or whether we're going to see a versus between these two characters. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break it all down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. So of course, the end credit scene of Black Adam was a scene where we actually saw Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis, confronting Black Adam over the things that he's done and basically telling him that she'll send a person not from this planet to go after him, that person being none other than Superman. And right after that, we actually see Superman himself showing up, and this was obviously the dialogue. He says, "It's been a while since anyone's made the world this nervous. Black Adam, we should talk." Now I'm paraphrasing, but it was definitely in that ballpark. Now, the big question is, what does that really mean? Does that mean that Superman is coming in, basically confronting Black Adam? And is this really teasing a versus between these two characters? Or are we going to see a sort of different story where these two characters are going to be joining forces rather than fighting each other to go against a much bigger enemy, a much greater and more evil enemy? And I think we already have the answer to that, because in a recent interview that Dwayne Johnson, who plays Black Adam, did, he was actually asked about this. He was asked whether this is teasing at a versus, and this was his response. He said, the question really should it be a versus thing? And I don't know if that's the right way to go with it, or something to that effect. So obviously that's definitely teasing at the story being a little different than what you might expect and what you might be anticipating. He also did say pay close attention to the words and the way that he says those words, referring to Henry Cavill's Superman. And if we do that, if we do pay attention to the wording, he does say, "It's been a while since anyone's made the world this nervous. Black Adam, we should talk." The way that he says this isn't a confrontational way. It's more of a friendly way to kind of open up dialogue between the two of them. And it's kind of inviting, like Superman is inviting Black Adam to talk with him and for them to get on the same page. And obviously the other aspect of it is with the big reveal recently about Henry Cavill's official return as Superman, that's definitely further confirming that we are in fact gonna see some big storyline with Henry Cavill's Superman and Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam. But like I said, the question is whether it's a versus or a team up, and I think the way I see it is that it's more likely going to be a team up rather than a versus situation. I could obviously see them doing a bit of both, but the focus will be more on a team up. I could definitely see DC doing something similar to what Marvel has been doing for a long time now, kind of putting two superheroes next to each other who have a lot of rivalry going on between them, but obviously ultimately they team up and they're working together to defeat a much greater enemy. I mean, DC has done that as well, but I think it's more bold when it comes to the Marvel universe than the DC universe. But take that from someone who's not really an expert in Marvel DC universes, and I don't claim to know anything about this stuff. And the only reason I even did this video is because I wanted to share my thoughts and opinions. I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just saying this is how I interpreted it. But with that said, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.